What's good, sports fans? This is your boy, Tone DeShields II, and you guys are locked in on your dose of Chalk It Up, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe for more. If you guys have been loyal to the channel, loyal to the soil from the very beginning, you already know my heart is, and you know how we get down. Make sure you guys check out the Chalk It Up merch shop as well. All the links are available down below in the description if you want to support the channel. But without further ado, let's hop right into the content. When will these fans learn? When will these NBA fans learn? The Brooklyn Nets demolished the Boston Celtics yesterday. And while the Brooklyn Nets were leaving the arena, while Kyrie was entering the tunnel, a Celtics fan thought it was okay to throw a bottle at his head. Thank God he missed. But this fan thought it was okay. This fan thought he had the right. This fan thought he had the privilege of assaulting this basketball player. Now, let's fill in some of the gaps. Kyrie Irving used to be a Boston Celtic for about 2 seasons of his career. Things didn't really end well. He told the Celtics he would never leave. He ended up leaving. Things happen. It is what it is. But the Boston Celtics fan base has a long-standing gripe with Kyrie Irving because they feel like he didn't live up to his word. And on top of that, they felt like he was more of a detriment to this team than actual positivity to this team. Never mind you, this Boston Celtics team made it to the Eastern Conference Finals without Kyrie Irving. And then when he came back, they got knocked out in the second round. So you can make an argument that this team was better off without him. So I try to understand why they're so hell-bent on voicing their frustrations to Kyrie Irving. Nonetheless, it didn't work out. It was what it was. But that doesn't give you the right to throw a water bottle at a man who has done nothing to physically harm you. He has done nothing to you. You guys are simply spectators to a sporting event. And you have no right to treat this man, these athletes, as if they're animals in the zoo. They aren't animals in the zoo that you can throw peanuts and throw food at and they just eat and they just respond. I don't know what gives you the right. And I've been trying my hardest not to make this about race. But it just seems that every time there's a fan doing something dumb, doing something asinine, throwing something at an athlete, it's always the white fans. It's always the white fans. Now, why is that? Is it coincidence? Is it happenstance? Am I overthinking it? Who knows, right? But we can't ignore the blatant act of, or the blatant display of privilege in these instances. Think about the Sixers game. This fan thought it was okay to dump popcorn on Russell Westbrook while he was nursing an injury. In the Mecca, in Madison Square Garden, a New York Knicks fan thought it was okay to spit at Trae Young. Thank God it didn't hit him. But the bottom line is, you decided to spit on this man, and to make matters even more dire, we're in the midst of a pandemic still. And then, in Boston, a fan who was actually wearing a Kevin Garnett jersey decided to throw a water bottle from the stands at Kyrie Irving. Now, this young man's name is Cole Buckley, age 21, and it's been reported that he was arrested and charged with assault and battery by means of a dangerous weapon for throwing a water bottle at Kyrie Irving. And he's to be arraigned on Tuesday in Boston Municipal Court. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. What gives you the right? These players are not animals. These players are not pawns in your game. They're humans. They deserve respect. And they've earned where they've been. They've earned their keep. They've earned the right to play on these basketball courts because they've dedicated their lives. They've made sacrifices for their craft. But you guys don't see it that way. You guys are giving fans a bad name. More notably, you guys are giving some of the more storied franchises in NBA history a bad name. The Philadelphia 76ers, the New York Knicks, the Boston Celtics. 3 of the biggest markets when it comes to NBA basketball. 3 of. And this is how we act. Matter of fact, no. This is how those 3 individuals act. Who raised you? What world do you live in that you have the right to take those kind of matters into your own hands? Y'all lost the game. Get over it. He left. Get over it. Now, sure, he went to the middle of the arena and stomped his foot and dragged it on the Celtics logo. Whoop-de-doo. Sure, it was unnecessary. Oh, well. Live with it. You lost the game. You guys weren't going to win the series anyway. You're outmatched. But please, this blatant disregard for our fellow man has to stop. How can we ever move forward? How can we ever progress if we continue to take multiple steps backward as a society, as fan bases, as spectators? Sure, you pay for your ticket, but because you pay for your ticket, that gives you the right to treat another man like an animal. This is not the zoo. This is not the damn circus. Get your acts together. I'm your humble host, Tone DeShields II, and you guys have been locked in on your dose of Chalk It Up. Word no matter if we win or if we lose, we just gotta charge it to the game. One love, stay humble, stay healthy, and most importantly, stay hungry.